A loose seatbelt clip could cause chaos mid-flight.
Why an overhead bin not locking is a real danger.
This tiny cabin light misfire triggered emergency landing. Cabin inspection finds short circuit. Electrical checks and replacement procedures detailed.
You won't believe how critical a tray table can be.
Cabin safety starts before passengers even arrive.
This is how flight attendants test oxygen masks daily.
Why a cracked window shade must be replaced immediately. Pressurization risk explained. A single seatbelt buckle out of place delays takeoff.
This cabin panel popped loose mid-flight. Here's what caused it.
Why airlines double-check the emergency exit handle position.
This floor light malfunction triggered a delay.
One faulty air vent, whole row gets flagged.
Emergency slides must be perfectly packed all the time, always.
Unstable seat tracks can lead to serious injury.
See, it just clicks, but it won't budge.
All right, sir, we'll take a look. It looks like the actuator cable is jammed.
Grab the powered screwdriver.
Cabin temp sensors are tiny but crucial.
Cabin intercom static. Whole crew goes on alert.
Loose carpeting poses evacuation risks. To anchor it properly, use strong adhesive tape along the edges, ensuring it is flat and secure.
This screw came loose penkin and delayed 200 passengers.
How airlines test lavatory smoke detectors daily.
This door sign failed to illuminate. Flight canceled.
Why they count every safety card before takeoff.
Made it. Cabin pressure valve sensor off by 2%.
Jet grounded, jet grounded.
Loose panel near exit row triggers emergence review. High-risk zones get extra inspection layers.
Armrest ashtrays are sealed, filled, simple, for a reason.
Wait.
This wrong seat number delayed boarding.
Cabin Wi-Fi unit sparked. This is how it's handled. Emergency shutoff and cabin power circuit isolation. Mismatched life vests? Whole seat row grounded.
Crew jump seat inspection fails, no flight.
How do they test evacuation path lights?
Overhead call button flickers. Triggers cabin check.
Why curtain rail looseness matters.
Broken seat number sign flags a missing seat.
Cabin vents leak air. Comfort system check initiated.
Rattling noise? Could be a panel about to fail.
Why cabin crew tap the bins during boarding. Auditory integrity test of bin locks.
Torn seat cover leads to compliance audit.
This violates fire safety standards.
It was scheduled for replacement.
Cabin mirror cracked? Could interfere with emergency visuals.
Why cabin door seals are checked every flight.
Headrest misfit triggers seat realignment. Tiny fabric error snowballs into delay.
Cabin foam insulation exposed. Plane grounded. Health and fire hazard explained.
USB charger not working? Could be wiring fault.
Seat tray too loose? Blocked emergency egress.
Seatbelt sign doesn't light? That's an instant fail. Missing curtain clasp delays business class boarding.
Cabin exit window scratched? Needs polish or replacement. Visual clarity required by regulation.
Seat cushion missing? Not just comfort, it's a flotation device.
Missing floor mat grips? High slip risk.
Floor mat and mobile. Lavatory lock light malfunctioned. This is why it matters.
Why cabin crew tug the galley cart before flight?
Seat back screen flicker leads to system scan.
Loose oxygen panel clip? Gets flagged immediately.
Mislabeled exit route map causes confusion during drills.
Cockpit door seal must be airtight through every time.
Unsecured intercom wire nearly tripped middle-aged African-American crew member.
Exit row tray won't stow. Triggers hold on boarding.
Cabin leader signs off after the fix.
Galley latch snapped mid-flight. Here's what happened.
Plastic shards found in armrest?
Safety red flag.
Loose reading light cover flagged during cleaning. Lavatory sink pipe leak grounded entire plan.
Child seatbelt extender jammed. Passenger service unit failed to reset.
This Velcro strip failed an inspection. It's your in. Here's why it matters. Seat row screw missing? Cabin crew halts boarding.
Notification sticker. Faded instruction sticker.
Flight delayed for replacement.
Oxygen mask elastic tension too loose? Safety compromised. Here is how to perform the manual tension test. Wet floor in galley? Source must be located before boarding.
Missing child flotation device delays takeoff. Attic. Why cabin crew press hard on bin latches before taxi? Misfit cabin panel gap exposes wiring. Incorrect buckle angle creates emergency slide risk. Belt mounting orientation standards.
Seat row vibration under stress test revealed defect. Cabin structural response test.
Mislabeling on safety card pouch halted flight.
Improper lighting color temperature flagged.
power outlet sparks at plug-in, here's how it's fixed.
Broken footrest on crew jump seat stops boarding.
Galley refrigeration failure triggers supply recall. Safety placard peeling? It's not cosmetic.
Misaligned vent angle blocks airflow to rows.
False overhead call light disrupts crew sequence.
Tray table locking pin stuck in open mode.
Cabin loudspeaker fails volume check.
Emergency flashlight battery expired.
Escape rope anchor rusted. Plane grounded.
Pilot rest curtain doesn't close fully.
Cabin divider strap not compliant with tension rule.
Missing escape path sign decal triggered delay.
First, peel the backing carefully, then use the squeegee to smooth it out. Overhead bin hydraulic damper failed silently. Seat recline limit exceeded greed. Design error or wear.
Thermal insulation exposed in bulkhead joint.
Exit row legroom label covered by bag. We must keep the area clear for safety. I'll place this in the overhead bin for you.
Audio jack doesn't isolate noise correctly.
Lavatory faucet pressure out of bounds. Passenger safety hygiene standard.
Exit slide indicator light fails redundancy test.
Storage net in bulkhead failed stretch test.
Emergency slide deployment handle slightly loose.
Cabin temperature gauge misread by 3 degrees Celsius.
Calibration successful. Temperature stabilized at 20 degrees Celsius. Overhead bin handle chipped to pro. Creates cut hazard.
Broken latch on crew rest locker discovered.
Emergency guide light flickers intermittently.
Incorrect fire extinguisher mount flagged. Now we will demonstrate the proper securement procedure using a torque wrench.
Loose exit sign plate observed during turnaround.
Metal burr in tray hinge found by an African American female cleaner.
Cabin humidity sensor malfunctioned. Replaced using humidity test chamber. Wrong emergency instructions in foreign language seat pocket.
Seat frame paint chipped, leads to corrosion. Protective coat reapplied.
Evacuation route lighting misaligned.
Cabin pressure fluctuation led to sensor recheck. When turbulence hits, any loose object, including this curtain anchor, can become a hazard. That's why it's vital to remain seated and secure.
Galley drawer latch worn. Tray slid during taxi. Exit door trim came loose in flight.
Cracked cup holder caused a spill mid-flight. The fracture clearly originated at this pivot point.
We should look at reinforcing the polymer structure here.
Loose crew interphone caused communication lag.
Check. Comms are clear now. How do you read?
Reading light switch jammed. Entire panel replaced.
Lavatory mirror loose and rattling.
Life jacket pouch seal broken. Mismatched seat recline labels.
It is essential that we identify these seats correctly every time.
Beverage cart lock broken. Rolling hazard. Galley containment standards.
Missing fasten seatbelt sign in row 8.
Critical visual signal check. Loose speaker grill buzzed during flight. Broken latch in first-class divider curtain.
Incorrect flotation instruction sticker found. FAA violation fixed overnight.
Wi-Fi access panel vibrates during takeoff.
Jump seat belt wouldn't lock on test. Replaced with manufacturer certified part.
Meal tray locking spring broke in use.
Crew wrestle ladder misaligned during setup.
Armrest outlet had exposed wiring.
Cabin ambient sensor off calibration.
Synchronized with cockpit reference.
Seat back pocket seam unraveled. Limits item storage pre-flight.
Evacuation slide tether pin found slightly bent.
Loose LED casing above row 12.
Faded crew instruction label near interphone.
Incorrect door arm mechanism position for Airbus. Plane type mismatch hazard.
Rust spot found on seat base screw.
Final cabin inspection missed loose belt clip, crode. Flight held back.